We are living in some pretty exciting times. Yesterday, LSAC released a lot of information about the digital LSAT, and they also released some information about the new LSAT writing sample. This is not a joke, people. The writing sample is changing. The content is not changing, but the way that you take it will change. Starting in June 2019, with that LSAT administration, you will no longer be taking the writing sample at the end of doing the 5 LSAT content sections. Instead, you'll be doing the writing sample on your computer in your own time, and they will monitor you with a webcam and a microphone. No joke. They want to make sure that it's really you who is taking the writing sample. They've published a lot of details and information about the writing sample and the changes on their website, lsac.org. I'll include a link to the specific page below this video. You'll notice them calling it LSAT writing, just LSAT and then the word writing capitalized to distinguish it from the old LSAT writing sample in the paper format. So writing sample is going to now be proctored, but it will be proctored on video, meaning that I'm assuming it's not live video, but they will be able to check the video to make sure it's really you who took it. They're also going to have you show your government ID to the camera so they can compare your face to the photo on the ID. The writing sample, again, the content is not changing. It's exactly the same, but you'll be able to type it on your computer. LSAC monitors you with a webcam. I think it's still a 35-minute time limit. I'm on their page right now with the FAQs, so let's walk through this a bit together and see what information we can get. So again, yes, June 2019 administration. The structure, has it changed? No, the structure has not changed. You do still get the 35-minute limit, but they're assuming that because it's on your own time and not after the full 5 sections of the LSAT, that maybe the writing quality will be a bit better. And that's one of the reasons not to continue administering it at the end of the LSAT test day. Also, if it's typed, that enhances legibility. That's nice. Law schools can read it more easily and your hand doesn't get tired. Test security, again, like I said, webcam, microphone, screen capture of your computer. So make sure that you don't have anything personal or private or embarrassing on your computer when you're doing this. You don't want them to see anything suspect. You can test out the software, of course. Any standard computer. If you don't own one, if you don't own one, then you're in trouble. Go to the library or something else, but yeah, they'll help you out if you need it. Yes, they'll have accommodations. Is it outside North America? Yes, it'll be available anywhere outside North America, anywhere where you have internet access. Fun fact, they will charge you for this. There's an extra fee. They're able to squeeze an extra $15 out of you each time you do the LSAT writing. But the good news is that you only need to do the writing sample once, and you can do it anytime, starting with the day of your LSAT administration and up to 1 year later. So anytime from your LSAT test day up to 1 year later, you can do this. Don't procrastinate, don't delay. It could take up to 3 weeks for processing before it goes to law schools. So you don't want to take the LSAT, then wait a few months, apply, and then be like, oh yeah, I forgot to do the LSAT writing, and then your application's delayed a bit longer. So I would say take the LSAT, take a few days off, rest, recuperate, then just bang this out. I still think law schools will not look at it that closely, although of course, some LSAC expects schools will rely more on the writing sample in the future since it'll be easier to read. But again, since it's not going to be scored, there are no plans to score it, what that means is that it's not really worth focusing on, not really worth stressing about. You have to download software. Yeah, you have to download some secure browser. I don't think this is necessarily something to work about because it's not timed conditions. You have all the time in the world to figure out the tech end of this. I wouldn't stress. I think they're just including all this information to cut down on their customer service requests related to all of this. Law schools will see your most 3 recent writing samples. Let's say you took it twice in the past and you do it again online. They'll see 3 of them, but they won't see more than that. But again, once you start having to pay $15 and you only have to do it once, I'm not really sure why you would keep doing this. there's plenty of old writing samples if you just want to do them for kicks or something. And yeah, of course, you can review it online later, just like you could previously. And since it's typed, it'll be easier to look at. That's pretty much it. The LSAT writing sample is not really worth focusing on or stressing about. I think I did a video a little while ago about the writing sample as well, just covering the basics of how to go about it. I'll link to it below this video. I'll probably do something else on the writing sample in the future, given all these changes. If you have any questions or concerns about the writing sample or anything else at all, as always, please feel free to reach out, leave a comment, email me, and subscribe to be notified of new videos as I release them. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.